Well, what's up, everybody? It's your girl T from Adventures of Spirits, and welcome to Spiritmas Day 16. Today, we will be reviewing and tasting Smoke Wagon Bourbon. So, just so you know, they are out of Las Vegas. And actually, the last time I went to Las Vegas, I was a little perturbed because their actual um, place that they normally offer tastings, it was actually closed down, and I was like, how the nerve of you to be gone for a whole 2 weeks during the holiday. But actually they were supposed to be changing locations. So the next time I go to Vegas, I do plan to go to their distillery, because I'm pretty sure we will be back in Vegas for New Year's Eve at some point. And I really do want to go there to see all of and taste all of the smoke wagon options that are out there. You can get your smoke wagons throughout, in your local package store, depending on where you're located. I am in Georgia, and it seems like every package store has the full line of all the smoke wagons. I have not tried all the smoke wagons, but I have tried this one. And I really actually like what I remember about it, but I wanted to taste it again because it's been a while since I did taste it. So, with that stated, thank you for coming in. And hold on, let me get into the Christmas mood. Let me add some music. This song is called Glimmering Tree. It's like a Christmas jazz type thing. And I'm going to put my little hat on. Because there's been a couple of videos and I keep forgetting to put this hat on. But it's because I got this ponytail and it don't fit. It don't go over the ponytail, so I'm just gonna have it to the side like this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have it to the side like this. Okay. Anyway, let me drink some water. I just want to make sure that my palate is clear for Smoke Wagon. And with Smoke Wagon, outside of the fact that they're located in Las Vegas, um, there wasn't really much like fun facts in reference that I was able to find. Um, because this one is just your regular straight bourbon whiskey. It's not like one of their barrel proofs or anything. Um, but basically, some of the things about Smoke Wagon, it's a Smoke Wagon. This is a straight bourbon whiskey. Is distilled in Nevada, Las Vegas, and that is the company that owns them. Okay, and is really not much to say about this one. Um, and I'm gonna look while we're online here because I'm pretty sure it has to have some type of information about it. But it is a um, is this a one or is this 92.5 proof? That was a parenthesis. I thought it was a one. I'm like, ooh, 195 proof. That sounds like moonshine to me. But no, 92.5 proof. So it's 92.5 proof bourbon. And some information that I'm finding here, I'm looking to see if there's something new. And the name of the distilling company specifically is called the Nevada Agency Distilling Company. And the name Smoke Wagon actually comes from an Old West slang for the 1873 Colt single action army revolver. Because on the back of the actual bottle, you see it has the revolver symbol there. It's aged in century old brick warehouses, and the barrels are hand selected and never rotated to create a consistent flavor, which means if they're never rotated to create a consistent flavor, then every smoke wagon you buy is going to taste different. Okay? It's going to taste different. So that's a good thing. But also, some people may not like that because they may get one bottle and it may taste one way, and then they go and spend the same money to go and buy another one, and it may taste different. And some people actually like that. I would say that if the foundation of it is good, then it'll probably be good overall, and it's just a matter of which flavor you prefer. But I agree. Sometimes you want at least some consistency, which is actually the reason why I prefer to drink Malbec wine, red wine, because it is going to be consistent every single bottle, no matter who the distiller, who the winemaker is. It Malbec is going to taste the same. It is going to be the same. It doesn't matter who it is because it's grown in the same place. It is consistent with the temperature, the soil, and how it's bottled. So, for those who like consistency, this may not be for you. Okay. Um, it says it's a blend of younger, um, more vibrant ingredient, whatever the hell that means. Um, and it says it's supposed to have a balanced oak nose with hints of fruit and dried apricot. The palate has initial sweet notes, followed by spicy notes of pepper, which in translation means you may smell some sweet stuff, but when you taste it, it's going to choke the hell out of you. There's just what I got out of it. The finish is long and smooth without an alcohol burn. It said without an alcohol burn. I'll be the judge of that when it's time to taste this. Taste this. Um, and it says it has a long finish, which means it should last at least an hour. Not an hour, a full minute, 60 seconds. It should last a full 60 seconds. They won some gold medals at San Francisco World Spirits competition in 2016, 17, 19, and 21. And they're known for commitment to quality and craftsmanship. So let's see what all the fuss is about, right? I'm looking to see if there's a fun fact about Smoke Wagon, because I love the fun facts. Because sometimes you find out stuff like, especially in the tequila realm, you see people leaving, Cuervo and the husband died, and so the wife went to go sleep with the other man and went to marry him so she can go ahead and take his business and all kinds of stuff. That was some juicy gossip over there on the tequila side. Those are some real funny fun facts over there. But let me see. Fun facts about Smoke Wagon. Okay. They play it safe, basically. So there's really no fun fact about Smoke Wagon. Sorry, you all. Nothing intriguing, no gossip, no tea, no anything. They just vanilla. Just make some good bourbon and that's it. They're done. So therefore, then just so you know, this is distilled and everything in Nevada. So this is not a Kentucky straight bourbon. Okay. This is just straight bourbon. Okay. Just so you understand that. So let's go ahead and take it to the nose, shall we? Okay. This is going to give you your normal vanilla, caramel, oak, your basic bourbon notes to the nose. I don't smell anything different. If you take it in long enough, you'll begin to smell maybe some of the citrus, but that's probably because some of the bourbon done burnt the hair off your nose. But nothing out of the ordinary. So let's go ahead and give it a taste, shall we? Now remember, it said I'm supposed to taste sweet. And it's not supposed to give me a burn. Well, they lied. Now I do taste the sweetness on the first, like upon entry. In terms of on the palate, it's very smooth. on the palate. There's no burn on the tongue, but there is burn going down my chest right now. Just so you understand. So they didn't lie. They did say, "Oh, it's sweet and smooth on the palate with no burn." Yes, there's no burn on your palate, but there's burn going down your throat down to your chest. So just want to let you know you will have a burn, but it won't be on your tongue. Just know it'll be in your chest. So it might be a good hottie toddy, a hot toddy type bourbon to use. Okay. Okay, Smoke Wagon. I remember why I bought you now. Smooth. Yes, you will still get the burn down your chest. So if you don't like that, just add some water. You'll be all right. But it didn't lie about the flavor. Very flavor forward. The palate, there's not one burn on my tongue. The tip, the sides, the back, the top, the roof of my mouth, the gums, nothing. It does not hit warmth until it goes down into your chest. There's no burn in the top of your throat or the back of your throat. All the warmth comes down here to your chest. So therefore, they did not lie. At first I was like, they did lie because I feel the burn, but I don't feel a burn until it gets to the chest. So they didn't lie, But the flavor is wonderful. It's definitely something that I would keep on my bar. As you can see, the bottle's almost gone, but that's only because I shared with some of my members and some of my family and friends. But I think I've only tasted one serving out of this bottle when I bought it. And so that's why I wanted to taste it again, because I just don't remember what it tastes like. And a lot of times when you have a bar and you have a lot of bottles, sometimes you have to come back to it, because you may not remember. And the thing is, when you get people who taste the same things over and over and over again, eventually you will remember most likely what that is. Now, I will begin doing blinds come 2025 because I really want to test myself to see if I can really recognize the taste of some of my favorite ones. Now, I won't be doing this with everything because I'm not a sommelier. I'm not a certified person or a bourbon distributor or someone who tastes bourbon every day, all day. So I may not always recognize every single last bourbon that I have on my shelf because I didn't buy all of them. Sometimes people buy them for me. But there are certain bourbons that I do frequent, and I just want to see if I can delineate, which ones are what they are without me seeing the actual bottle, just going by taste and flavor and memory. So we'll see. But outside of that, Smoke Wagon, definitely for the bar, yes. Price point, not expensive. It can run anywhere in the high 30s, early 40s through $60. So it's somewhere within that $20 range there. Drink it straight or neat, whatever terminology you prefer to use, on ice. With a drop of water if you prefer, if you feel it's too warm for you, but you should be okay since it doesn't get warm until it enters your chest. In addition to, I don't know if I would put it in a cocktail. I don't think I would. I think I used it for a cocktail for TJ when he was trying to do a whiskey. He wanted to taste a whiskey sour. And I really wanted to use the wild turkey because, there's other whiskeys and bourbons that are good for mixing, because the price point of where they are. But because I didn't have that, I figured it's Smoke Wagon and he actually liked it. So But you can, like I said, drink it the way you want to drink it. I can't tell you how to drink it. But a lot of times it's a matter of flavor. Now, it all depends on why you're drinking. Some people drink because they just want to get drunk. I don't do that. If I go somewhere and I ask for certain things and I don't see that they have a good quality alcohol, I'm not drinking alcohol. Give me a ginger ale, give me a soda, give me a tea, give me a lemonade, give me cranberry juice, whatever the case is. I'll just work with that and I won't be drinking any cocktails that day, or having any spirits. And that's fine with me because I don't drink just to drink. I drink for a purpose. I drink for the flavor. If it's not going to taste good, I'm not drinking it. It doesn't matter. And if you don't have what I'm used to or what I want to drink, unless you're giving me a sample taste of it for free for me to determine whether I prefer that instead of what I know, then the answer is no. Just give me some water, give me some soda, give me some juice. And that is pretty much it. So I personally feel that people, if you're going to partake in cocktails, it really should be because of the enjoyment of the actual cocktail. I actually enjoy the flavor of things. Like I like food. I like my alcohol the same way like I like my food because of the taste. If I don't like it, I don't keep it. I don't need it. But Smoke Wagon, yes. Yes, on all levels. I don't have anything negative to say about it. But I can honestly tell you, especially if you're a new whiskey drinker, I think that Smoke Wagon is something good to start with. It should be somewhere within that line of the starter whiskeys is what I call them. Because even though it's 92 proof, and it's not 80 proof, you still will be able to, it doesn't give you that warm where it's like, oh, I don't want to drink it. Because it doesn't hit until it's here. The flavor and everything will hit you first, and that actually is the most positive. So with that stated, thank you all so much. You all have a good holiday. Cheers to you. And I will see you next time. I would say, what is it? Day 17. Day 17 will be a cocktail moment. And day 17 is, oh my God, I forgot what day 17 was. Day 17 is, give me 1 second, y'all, because I did not write what day 17 was. But day 17 is, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Day 17 is how to make a Santa's hat cocktail. So it is a cocktail that's supposed to look like the Santa's hat. Okay, so let's see how that turns out. Hopefully it's delicious. I actually looked at the ingredients and I'm like, ooh, this looks and sounds like it may be tasty. Now, for those who don't like coconut, you may not like it, but then there's other alternatives that you can use outside of the coconut. But the coconut is just there for the frizzies, like the rimming of the glass, basically. But you can always use other things in reference to that, like a certain sugar or something that's colored, or maybe even like sprinkles, like the white sprinkles or something or another, but just something to rim the glass. But the actual cocktail calls for the coconut rim, so just to give you an idea. But it is, I looked and it's actually a very pretty cocktail. I just hope it tastes as good as what it looks like. But other than that, thank you all so much, Spiritmas, for joining me for Spiritmas Day 16. I will see you. You will see me and Timmy for Spiritmas Day 17. And we'll be making the cocktail, the Santa Claus hat. I will see you then, and you all have a good evening. Cheers.
Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the they done baptized the bad guy. not average. The cotton's Egyptian. 500 for the shoes, come dirty, but the European. Less is more and less is the bank. Up the score, I pull up from Trey. From the tray, I'm ballin' like Trey. Do what I can, I do what you can't. I wrote this 30,000 feet up, 10 toes stay G'd up. I'm tryna get that type of wealth like a house on the hills, can't see us. Say the money still me up.